I know it's flannel season, and I just called that recently, but right now all I could get my hands on was like this kamikaze, you know what I'm saying, bomber jacket. So let's move on from that. Put a flannel on if you can. Let's get into the episode. Hello, and welcome to episode 85 of Early Morning Podcast. It is 1:20 p.m., February 15th, 2022. Merry Valentine's Day. I hope you gave your own self head. No, I'm kidding. I don't care. But I hope it was good. I don't know if you're a romantic kid or if you're not. Like I said, don't really care that much. But yesterday was Valentine's Day, and you know that's about it. That's really it. Grab you a J, grab you a brew, grab you whatever it is you do, and yeah, dude, kick back, relax for another episode, man. Feel free to share this with your neighbor. Feel free to send it to your grandmother. Send it to your Valentine. You know what I'm saying? If you guys had a rough night last night, if it went well last night too, just be like, hey, congratulations. We just got a negative COVID test. We just got a negative pregnancy test, whatever it might be. Share this with that person you think you love, the person that's going to break your heart in a couple days, the person that you're either married to or about to divorce. Seriously, doesn't matter. Or like I said, share it with a family member, share it with a friend. Those are also safe routes you can go with, you know? Hey, early morning podcast 85. Listen. You can check me out on Instagram at VIK_EMP. TikTok at early morning pod. You know, we do stuff there. Occasional, but it's there. I mean, there's entertainment there if that's what you're looking for, if that's what you're seeking. Um, Feel free to subscribe to the YouTube, dude. That helps. Like the video if you find it entertaining. If not, fuck it. Dislike it. That's what I would do. Luckily, there's other podcasts that like suck dick. And I get it. If that's how you feel about this, leave a hate comment. I'm open to it, dude. I'm open to it. But other than that, man, like I said, Merry Valentine's Day, Happy Super Bowl. That shit just happened. Today's Tuesday, I think. What is it? It is Tuesday. Got that right. I just wanted to just get into it, man. I just plugged, obviously, a couple things. TikTok, Instagram. That's about it. The YouTube. Also, yeah, we have Spotify, Apple Podcasts if you want to listen there. But you know that. I don't have a Twitter, okay? And I'm not sure if I've talked about this in the other 84 episodes or whatever, but don't have a Twitter. I had one in like high school, like 10 years ago or whatever. I deleted it towards the end of high school. Didn't really care for it, man. I'll be honest. I found it was like the gayest form of social media. It was like a blog. I thought it was like a personal blog, and that's what these podcasts might be like. It might just be like a personal me just ranting into the mic. You know, I'm a degenerate piece of shit, though. You know, lean to the left, vote to the right. So it's like, yeah, you know what you're getting at least with a Twitter page or someone's Twitter handle. They can like do. I don't want to sound gay, but they can do a lot of shit with that. You know, they lure you in with types of shit, and they draw in a different type of crowd. That's what I've heard. You know, so I've been told. You know, I've heard that's where a lot of, what's it called? Orange stars thrive, and a lot of like OnlyFans participants and users and all that, creators, whatever you want to call it, dude. Like me. You know what? I haven't said it in a minute. 1,000 subscribers, you know, I'm going to make an OnlyFans. I've said it like plenty of times. I haven't mentioned it recently, but I thought it was a known fact. We're at like 140 something. So another like 900 or so, and we'll get there. 800 something, we'll get there. But back to whatever the fuck I was saying about Twitter. What are the pros and cons, really? Okay, for me right now, like I said, I went like almost a decade without it, you know, and I don't feel like I've been missing really on much. You know, sometimes my friends will be like, oh dude, have you seen this on Twitter, or have you seen so and so's tweet? Or they'll send me, you know, a lot of times that happens where I get sent a link of a tweet or some shit, and it's like a long thread of bullshit, really, and I don't really know what I'm looking at or reading, but I just try, you know, I try my best to feel included. But dude, I like I said, I don't really feel like there's a lot of things I'm missing out on. Like not a lot of cons. I don't feel like maybe there are some, but dude, what are like the? I mean, they're not pros. I'm sorry. The cons. There's so many cons of Twitter. I know that like it immediately feels like I feel like a bitch or like a simp thing. You know, to even use. If you're gonna be used like active on Twitter, it, I don't know why. Just to me, it comes off as like a weakness. I don't know, man. It's weird, dude. Like even it sounds gay. Like you're gonna tweet something. Like what, dude? Do you like guys? It's fine if you like guys, but you're gonna be out here tweeting, dude. And just you're gonna be. Oh yeah, I have IPAs and I tweet during the baseball game. What? What do you mean you tweet, dude? No, dude. Just fucking watch the game. I don't know. I don't really get. There we go. Phone ring. There we go. I don't know if. Let's see if the mic picks. Oh, it does a little bit. That's sick, dude. That's awesome. That's honestly sick. How about this? I'll just say some bullshit until I get back on my Twitter shit. I hope the last episode was cool. I was in Big Bear. Okay, there we go. Phone was done. That's it. I was in Big Bear last episode. Back here in Orange County. Back at it. Yeah, I just feel like there's not a lot of positive things I'm missing out on Twitter. Like, yeah, I'm not obviously anywhere near any place of recognition or notoriety, so it's not like I'm like Howie Mandel and missing out on like a crowd. If I feel free to share my opinion on something on like germophobia, no, I'm not. I'm just an idiot doing, like I said, behind this mic talk shit in front of this goddamn camera. That's all that happens, dude. I have Instagram to if I want to promote the pod. I have TikTok, like I said, around like 53,000 followers. So shout out y'all if you listen to this. Probably like 5 of you do, because we only have a few listeners. So whatever. But like I said, that's why you got to share it with your neighbor. Back to the thing, dude. Fuck Twitter, I guess is what I'm saying. The only thing that's sick about Twitter, I think, is that it's like completely like nudity wise, like it's uncensored. Because I don't know about, like I said, I'm not a political kid, so I've heard of people getting, like, isn't Trump's banned, I'm pretty sure, from Twitter. I think it's like the only person I know, unfortunately. That's about it. But yeah, dude, I don't really find what all the shit is about. Because again, I'm bringing this up because I see, like, even I was watching the Super Bowl, of course, Merry Super Bowl. They bring people up on screen on TV and they just show their Twitter handle, and that's not the only. Of course, I've seen that in so many other places and channels and whatnot, programs, whatever. But I was like, damn, dude, like, it's really like everyone's on Twitter, huh? Like they'll show tweets, obviously during UFC matches and shit, of like people giving their opinion that's unsolicited and unwanted, and they just promote it on live television. But whatever. I don't know. I guess that's a pro of it. Like, hey, say some bullshit, suck up to the man, and then you'll get posted on TV, on ESPN or ESPN Plus. But whatever, man. That's not really, like I said, I'm not going to be out there in that crowd. So, and if I want to see like cool live amateur porn or whatever the fuck, then I'll just go on Reddit. They have probably more top-notch product than Twitter does. But like I said, I'm green to that, so I don't really know. I really don't. But and another, moving on from that, dude, I went to court yesterday morning. No, I was at a courthouse yesterday morning to pay a ticket fine, man. And dude, a courthouse is a crazy place. I'll just say that. Like I've said, TikTok's a crazy place, Reddit's a crazy place, but those are also just versions of the internet. It's not really a place. Dude, you go to a courthouse, you see a man and a woman arguing over, who gets the kid on the weekends, and the kid's crying in a stroller. Then you see a woman that's also walking with her lawyer, crying, bawling her eyes out because she stabbed her husband, and then now she's having to face the repercussions. Like, he's there, he's got an eye patch on for some reason, even though like he got stabbed in the rib cage, and he's like just limping too. He's like a defendant, whatever. And then you're like, wow, this is real. I'm just trying to pay a fucking park or a speeding ticket. This is sick. And then you handle your business. There we go. Phone ring, dude. Yeah, keep ringing. Keep fucking ringing. I'm trying to talk about the depression of court and how much it sucks. And somebody's trying to fucking interrupt me right now with a god. Thank you. We're done. So you see a man that got stabbed in the rib cage and he's got an eye patch on just to help his vision for some reason. And then like I said, after you pay your fee or whatever, you talk to the clerk, and then you swipe your card, give them your check, whatever the fuck it might be. You're on your way out, you exit, and then you see like 14 sheriffs. They just got a guy who was just lighting up a school down the block, and you're like, God damn it. Again, some more bullshit. And you're like, oh, that's right, I live in SoCal, though. Like, this is what happens. Schools get shot up. People die every day, B. I mean, come on, I'm a stats guy. You should know that. But yeah, dude, it's just depressing as fuck, man. I actually did see, like, a girl get escorted out, and I'm pretty sure she went straight to jail. Like, god damn. And I was like, okay, good morning, you know what I'm saying? Happy Tuesday, Merry Super Bowl, Happy Valen Gay. Speaking of Valen Gay, one of the gayest things about, and I'm not even gonna sound like a misogynist real quick, and if I do, whatever, it's not the goal. I'm just trying to make fun of some fucking gay ass shit. By the way, shout out to the female audience that I don't have. Feel free, if you're a female, to share this podcast, dude. We're trying to grow the female demo. I don't really have a big female demo right now. Like 12% of the audience is female, which is honestly more than I would expect, but whatever. God damn it, that fucking... What was I gonna say about females, man? Besides them being late for everything, man, and making, like, everybody out. The girl got escorted out of court. She got arrested. Fuck it, whatever. Dude, women take so long for, like, everything, to do anything and everything, any simple task. And of course, not misogynistic, like I just said, but to complete any kind of simple task or to do anything, like, I helped out a family member recently to go, they had to do some maintenance on their vehicle, car maintenance. Most of us have to do it. I would say about everybody has to do it, okay? They asked me to help them out, drop them off at the place, pick them up, whatever, whatnot. Literally, man, told me it was going to be a half-hour mission. Took 4.5 hours. Hey, dude, half-hour mission. Add 4 hours to that. You know what I'm saying? No, I don't know, because I wasn't expecting that. I wasn't looking for that. I wasn't planning my day out for this kind of fashion, but I did have to live with it. I had to comply because I agreed. I agreed to a half hour. That's so shitty. Like I was talking about last episode. You agree to go to dinner at a nice restaurant. They hit you with a 5-menu cuisine, and then you have to be like, yeah, this is what I wanted. Give me this. No, dude, I didn't want this. I didn't want to spend 4.5 hours driving around Orange County, Santa Ana, Anaheim, Orange, Yorba Linda, just doing a rectangle, square, dude, just vehicular driving everywhere, running errands, even though I thought I was just going to be dropping off, whatever, man. My point was, this person was a female, okay? And I let them know. I said, why? Why is this a thing? Why do females have this reputation for making people late? Forget they make their significant other late. They make another man late. They make, their whatever husband, guy they're using to cheat on, whatever it might be. The Tinder hookup for the night. Why do they get, abused time-wise? Why? Answer, I couldn't find one. You know what I'm saying? Pose the question, couldn't find a goddamn answer. Couldn't. Instead, I had to, like I said, deal with just driving around, very, very solemn. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was just very solemn in my head. I was playing, not Slanted Enchanted, fucking Femme Morale. I can't remember the goddamn name of the band, but I was playing very depressed rock music. I was trying to get into it. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, just driving around various cities of Orange County. But, dude, like I said, the point is, why the fuck do women make their crew, their boy, their man, their husband, their son, their probation officer, if you're in court, like the lady that I mentioned previously that had to get escorted out, like I said, by multiple sheriffs, and I'm pretty sure, man, she's not having a good day. I'm recording an episode of Early Morning Podcast right now, and I think she is, like I said, somewhere in a shitty location. But I don't know why that shit happens. But also another thing that I don't know why, again, we'll go, like I just mentioned, Merry Valentine's Day and Happy Super Bowl. During the Super Bowl, obviously, you probably watched it. I'm not going to be, excuse me, I'm not going to like discuss it like you didn't see it, because you're probably not in prison if you're listening to this. Because, I mean, if you are, that's fucking sick. If you're in prison listening to this, leave a comment, please. Just leave a comment of a hashtag. Just the hashtag marker, and I'll be like, oh, is my guy locked up? You know? Again, I'm not going to cover or even try to give my opinion on the Super Bowl, because that's fucking gay as fucking stupid. But it was honestly pretty sick to realize like how much I don't want to say content, because that's also gay, but like how much futuristic application that can be used for, you know what I'm saying? Like you see those, obviously 50 Cent, Eminem, not Mariah Carey, Mary J. Blige, I'm pretty sure it was, Green Day, no I'm kidding, Anderson .Paak, whatever, you saw who it was, dude. Watch them. It just opened my eye. I don't know why I realized this. Obviously, like 6 double bourbons deep, and I was like, damn, dude, these images can be used so much for AI and like deep fake stuff. It was deep fakes that made me think of it, and I was like, oh, deep fakes are artificial intelligence and all this bullshit. Again, not gay, but how those things can be used for deep fakes and kind of screw over other people. Okay, you might be thinking, oh, Vic, you're stretching it. I am a little bit. Like I said, I was 6 double bourbons in. Obviously, my mind was a little bit cross-faded, okay, cross-wandering. I'm wearing a fucking Yakuza bomber jacket right now, and I'm supposed to be wearing a flannel because that's what time of the month it is. It's mid-February. Literally the 15th of February. I said I would be wearing a flannel the rest of this winter, and I'm really not right now. I apologize sincerely, honestly. But back to what the fuck I was fucking saying. The deep fake technology can get so bad that obviously they can use, like, imagine they put, Eminem's face on, he's just screaming the N-word as he's taking a knee. Plug, we got to put an image of that right now, of Eminem taking a knee, and imagine if he just closed out his song and said the N-word. That would be hilarious. That would be fucking hilarious. I would love it. I know again, that's just me rambling right now, and I just brought that up if Eminem did that, okay? Obviously, I don't hope that happens, but it would be fucking amazing if it did. It would be hilarious. Also, keep in mind that technology can be used. Let's say your teacher, some kid hacks in. I've been attending school via Zoom recently. Okay, well, let me just touch up the neck. You know what I'm saying? Do you see that, dude? God damn, my hair looks crisp as hell. But let's say your boss, you're like you're working remote, you're on a Zoom call with your boss or your professor. Like I said, I've been attending school remotely, and luckily my work I'm fortunate enough to not have to do that for work, but let's say your boss, he's like, hey, meeting on Wednesday, the 16th, whatever, 3 p.m. Everybody tune in. We're going to talk about the next week's plan. Sure, whatever the fuck. Where you're at a veterinary clinic, you're talking about all the let's say you're talking about the dog. All the dog the dog. You're talking about all the dog appointments for the following week. Okay, sure, let's do it. Then your boss gets morphed into a local senator, okay, or a local government official. And then all of a sudden, you think you're talking to a veterinary physician, and then it becomes, like I said, a local Senate counselor or whatever the fuck. I'm not a political guy, because I'm trying to cross things over right now. I'm trying to cross over. It's not only your boss, it's also local government that's also contacting you at the same time. Also via deepfake. So you don't know who the fuck is talking to you or why, but you're just looking at your Zoom call and you're like, oh man, this person is saying to vaccinate the dogs all this week for the COVID shit. And also they got like blow lined up because they're politicians, and they're like, oh yeah, dude, this is how we get on. So confusing. It can be like terribly misleading, of course, for, like I said, businesses that have any form of like structure where you got to be remote, you know what I'm saying? Because that's the biggest thing. Somebody hacks into God, I hope this isn't fucking with the sound. Please forgive me. But somebody hacks into your guys's I don't want to say like tech center, but your guys's main form of communication since you're working remote or whatever it may be. And dude, you don't know what the fuck. Dude, my boss doesn't know how to use like any version of technology, let alone AI. That would blow his goddamn mind. He'd shit his diaper. Okay. God damn it, dude. I'm hearing Wesley Snipes. Goddamn, Wesley Snipes came down. I'm sorry. He was asking me about a role or some shit that I was not really like. Was pretty much caught off guard by. I wasn't really thinking about any upcoming work like that. But I do have a couple stand-up shows lined up. I'll be at the Pasadena Comedy tomorrow for college night. Come get wasted and have a good comedy show for $30. Friday night at Flappers Comedy Club in Burbank. That's a fucking always a good time. It'll be a great show, 9 p.m. or 9:30 show. Come see some good comics, dude. Some people way better than me, but I'll also be doing a few minutes. You know what I'm saying? Those will hopefully be in the description here. Hopefully, Plug can get this up and we can get this uploaded soon enough, so you can purchase. Even if you live out of state, if you live in South Dakota or whatever the fuck, and you want to support me because you listen to the podcast, I appreciate it. Thank you. I just kicked out Wesley Snipes because she was downstairs where the studio is. So, like I said, he, shim, her. Herm, I'm sorry. How'd it go? But dude, I guess this is what I was gonna say. After, being in Big Bear last week and after realizing, Sarah Palin didn't get shot in the head, it was Gabby Gifford, and then also what I was saying earlier, what the fuck was it about deepfakes being threatening to, like, even porn stars, like they could put, God forbid, your mother's favorite pastor on a Owen Gray video, and then he's piping your favorite porn star Adriana Chechik, and that's just years and years and years of counseling and therapy and most likely psychoactive drugs that you're going to need to be taking just to kind of maintain sanity. And I'm not wishing that on my greatest enemy, you know what I'm saying? I'm just kind of bringing it up because of deep fakes and what AI is kind of making me aware of. It kind of frightened me about, you know what I'm saying, frankly. We got the kissy lips on the wall. I guess that's supposed to comfort some people, but at the end of the day, you never know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't even know if this episode is gonna make it. Like I said, dude, you never know. You never know. And I'm sorry if it's slowing down, if the encoding is going up, but like I said, Wesley Snipes, the film director, shout out the New York Knicks, that kind of got in the way. But I like I said, when I was in Big Bear and I was chilling in that downstairs basement that was made for a up and coming comic that kind of just made their break, most likely in New York. You know what I'm saying? Most likely it could be anywhere else, but it just felt like the New York kind of situation, kind of like that's who would come up there, and it kind of made me realize I should probably do a little mushy trip soon. I don't know, but soon, because I did one kind of somewhat recently, I think a couple months ago maybe, and talked about it on the pod, and it was I don't know, it was somewhat easing, for the mind. And I'm not trying to sound gay, but I think I even said at that time when I brought it up, I would like to do it, while I'm on a snowboard trip or something like that. And that would be honestly ideal, because when I'm in Big Bear, dude, obviously, if dude, I enjoy myself more than any. Like, that's the place. And again, not trying to be gay as hell, but dude, if I took mushies in a gay ass place like that, dude, my stand up would probably even get gayer. Dude, I already make fun of my gay ass self, so I would love to do that. Gay is the way right now. I said Happy Valentine's Gay already, and that's like 15 times saying gay. So hopefully the algorithm doesn't strike me in a negative way. But like I said, it is what it is, and I should probably take like a decent 1.8 to 2 G's of mushies soon, and then fucking throw a rave inside a mini cabin, and then that's it, dude. That's it, dude. Speaking of like raving in a cabin, if you take a little bit of mushies and then if you got an electric toothbrush, turn that shit on with the lights, forget about it, dude. That's a rave right there that's a rave right there in a 2x4 bathroom. Just single person bathroom. That's all you have to do. You turn on the heat. You turn on the shower and then hot water, and you get steam pumping out of there. Forget about it. It might as well. You're sweating already and excreting shit. Rave. That's just rave mentality right there. And then you got the light situation from your electronic toothbrush. Okay, and you're like 2 grams in on mushrooms. Psychedelics are hitting you. Come on, man. I'm just giving away kind of gems right here on this podcast. Not even trying to. I'm just literally wearing like a kamikaze, bomber jacket, like unintentionally trying to be, I don't even know, ironic or whatnot, but I'm just trying to, rep a flannel, and this is all I could find right now. That's seriously all it is. Okay? But yeah, dude, I'm working on a bit on how I just recently got kicked out of a Kevin Hart show, and I'm not going to give away too many details about that. Because I do want to share it. There's gonna probably be a part of it uploaded on this channel on the YouTube. Like I said, if you're listening on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Anchor, whatever it is, I suggest subscribing to the YouTube, because you'll see clips of stand up and me doing stupid shit other than just recording in this bullshit studio. By the way, still being upgraded, still adding shit to the wall, still got a fucking actual studio light on the way. Could be a ring light, could be a studio light that hangs from the ceiling. I don't fucking know, dude. I don't know. Okay, Producer Plug hooks me up. Producer Plug lets me know what to do, and I work on the OBS studio settings, and I hope that the podcast turns out well. That's seriously how the fuck this shit works out, man. That's all I can do. Okay, that's all I can do. Shout out Rask providing artwork. Shout out Wesley Snipes providing me with the kissy lips, just letting me know to stay positive. Shout out my sausage finger, just letting me know that I gotta lose a little bit more weight, which that's how we'll wrap up the episode. Okay, okay. I know it's fucking an encoding error, dude. It's stupid ass OBS set. I'm working on it. I walked 2.5 miles yesterday in like an hour and not an hour and a half, half an hour. I'm sorry. Obviously, the kid needs to lose a little bit of weight, dude. Obviously, I've been looking thick. You could see in the last episode when I'm reclined on the couch, the kid looks thick. Too thick, okay? Obviously, it's okay to have a dump truck and all that, but it's not cute when, June, July is coming around, and I'm going to be hitting the beach. And dude, also, as gay as it sounds, I don't want to look shitty if I'm going to be, like, in public as much as I have been. I don't want to be like a fucking glob. I already look weird as hell, dude. So I don't want to be like an overweight piece of shit too. So just trying to stay more in shape, and I don't have what's that stupid thing that every celebrity is like pedaling on. No pun intended. Peloton. I don't have one of those fucking things. I'm just what I'm saying, scraping my feet. You know what I'm saying, my regular New Balance ass sneaks on a treadmill, and that's all, dude. And doing pull-ups, like a fucking just jail workout, basically. Just keeping myself tame and modest and doing jail workouts. But I guess that's really all I wanted to fucking say this episode. I'm sorry again for taking way too long. I didn't upload in like 10 days at one point, like a couple weeks ago, but fuck it. I'm back on the grind. I'm back trying to make this shit look pretty and work on these settings and do the goddamn thing, dude. Johnny should be coming on pretty soon. But until then, like I said, come to a show if you live in Southern California, dude. The Pasadena Comedy tomorrow night, Wednesday, February 16th, and then the 18th at Flappers Comedy Club in Burbank, dude. I'll be there. Until next episode, I appreciate y'all. Until then, peace.